But what was amazing about the Empty Rock Festival was Saturday night and David Lee Roth. And I get a lot of, how was that show? Like David Lee Roth specifically. So you want to go with that? You want to run with that?
Yeah, I mean, it was interesting the day after, because there were tons of videos circulating on social media. I know we talked before the performance. What are we going to get?
What are we going to get? Because there was nothing before that performance. There's nothing to compare it to. No set lists out there. He had not played in 5 years.
Right.
So God knows what was going to show up.
Yeah, it's like, were we going to get a steady dose of solo Dave with a couple Van Halen tunes sprinkled in? Or how was he going to sound? Because he retired.
Right.
After I think the last thing was his Vegas residency.
Yep.
And just kind of gave it up. And, there were all the rumors swirling of an Eddie Van Halen tribute with, potentially some of the original members all getting back together, Sammy in, Sammy out, Dave in, Dave out. Never really happened. So didn't know what we were going to get.
We did, but we got something I found to be personally amazing. I think that was, so first I guess we'll speak to the set list. At least I will speak to the set list, which was largely an old Van Halen set list. So really anything dating from 1984 back, no solo Dave.
Yep.
I felt like I was watching an old Van Halen show. Now, of course, Eddie and Alex and Michael weren't there, but the musicianship playing those Van Halen songs, the musicians that he hired for that show was fantastic. But where I get to, and where I was getting questions from others that were asking me about that show, well, how were the vocals?
Right.
And what were the vocals? And he did something that I really appreciated. We talk about this with backing tracks and what musicians will do now to physically hold together a good, strong vocal performance, which is throw in a lot of recorded music back behind them, or, hide backup singers, backstage. Dave did not do that. He had clear and obvious live backup singers that he made a vivid part of the show and part of the party. And I love that. I love that he did not hide the fact that it was a group vocal performance.
Yep. And